Hey everyone, it's Linda Medeiros, director with The Pampered Chef and host of What's Linda Cooking. Well, I think it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I am, my husband, of course, was like, okay, what do we, I was like, what are we going to eat tonight? And his standard answer is, whatever's oldest in the freezer. So I actually had some bass, and I'm going to show you them. That's what they are. My daughter actually caught these, and they have been in the freezer. So I found a nice, oops, here we go. I found a nice recipe for them, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. And what I did was I put in my cast iron skillet, and I've been using this, you've seen me use this a lot, just a little bit of olive oil, and then I seasoned it with lemon pepper and a little bit of salt, okay? So now I'm going to turn this down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put some just sliced up, and I'm going to put this on 2 because I like that setting. It's a little bit thicker. It's not too thin, but not too thick either. So I'm going to slice these, and I'm going to put this. I like how this slices. I love it for potatoes, especially. I can slice down. I don't have to worry about, slicing, my finger off or whatever. So we're going to arrange these, because remember, I've got the olive oil down there. So we're going to kind of arrange these around. Then I'm going to put some tomatoes in here. And it's supposed to have some lemon, but I don't have any lemon. So let me put this right here. So we've got some tomatoes. And I've got these cherry tomatoes that, if I don't use them, they're going to go. So this, by the way, is my close and cut. I love, love, love this. I use this for bagels, for cutting. Okay, you know what I'm talking? When I say mutant chicken breast, do you know what I'm talking about? Those are those huge chicken breasts that you don't even know how this chicken stood upright. You know which one I'm talking about. They're so huge, my family of 4 could eat one chicken breast. The chicken breasts are so huge. Well, I use this close and cut to actually cut my chicken breast into cutlets. So some of those I can cut into 3 or 4, and and it's nice, So I love this close and cut. So I do this with tomatoes, and I'm going to take my serrated knife and cutting these tomatoes in half. And now we're just going to throw these in here. And I'm going to do all the tomatoes because this is going to be part of the side. Well, maybe not all of them. Maybe a few more. Just a few more. I might save those other ones just for when I'm doing I might want them for a salad. Oh, this one's kind of seen better days, so I'm going to put that one in there. Okay, so I'm going to cut these. See how nice that is? So easy. I love it. And I don't have to cut off my fingers. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we're going to put those on. Then we're going to take my garlic slicer. Let's move this over here a little bit. Okay. And I have in here my garlic already peeled. And it's hard for me to get very, very thin sliced garlic. So with this, stow away, I can get very, very thin sliced garlic. And I also like this because I can use it for Parmesan cheese. I can use it for, and look at all of this. Look at how nice this is. You would never be able, with a knife, unless you were a professional chef, okay? You would never be able to get them that thin. I love this. So I like to, I use it for chocolate. I use it for Parmesan cheese. I use it for all kinds of stuff like that. But most of the time, garlic. So, and it comes with a garlic peeler, so you can get all of that, the peels off. And it's dishwasher safe. That's the other thing I love. I love anything that's dishwasher safe. So there we have all of that garlic goodness in there. And then the last thing I am going to add is a little bit more salt right on everything. A little more. And this is like a sea salt that I have. And then, because I don't have lemon, I've got our lemon pepper. And I'm just going to add that right onto, more on the fish. More on that. Oh, and it smells so good, too. And then why don't we, for good measure, just do a little more olive oil. Now, this is going to go into the oven at about 450. That's a lot of olive oil. Let's do a little more. About 450 for, you know, about 30 minutes or so. Let's put this in the oven because it's ready to go. Look at how nice that looks. Doesn't that look nice? And it would be really good served over rice, or with a nice piece of Italian bread to dip with the tomatoes. I have some leftovers, random leftovers from last night. I've got some mashed potatoes. I still have some rice. If I need some rice, I might, I just might cook a little bit of rice on the side. But, that's what we're having. But we have, I might make a salad. I don't know. So that's what we're having for dinner. Baked bass with yummy, yummy onions and tomatoes. But like I said, that would be really good over rice because the tomatoes are going to come out really nice and caramelized and stuff like that. And that's kind of what you want. So that's what we're having tonight really quickly. How about you? Post below in the comments what you're eating tonight for dinner. And also, if you have anything in your pantry that you need to use up and you don't know what to use, I'll do some research for you and see what you can make with it. Also, share, because sharing is caring. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's always good, too. So, this is Linda Medeiros, director with The Pampered Chef and host of What's Linda Cooking. I hope you are enjoying your day. I'm enjoying mine. I got out and gardened a little bit. So, just comment and all of that. I'd love to see how you're doing. And have a great night.